so welcome again. So this is day 3 of our Seattle trip. So today we are going to the Museum of Flight. So it's actually like 20 minutes away from our hotel. So we're gonna take Uber and see where it leads us later. So keep watching, guys. Good morning, guys. So while we're preparing, I just want to show you the view from our hotel again on day 3. Today I think it's supposed to be really warm, but you can see the Space Needle right there. It's very pretty. Hey guys, so coffee muna tayo dito sa lobby. And guys, so we have arrived here at the Museum of Flight. So guys, this is the entrance of the Museum of Flight. Looks very, very nice. Hi guys, so we were able to get in, so we got our tickets in advance, and then they gave us the armbands and the maps. The Museum of Flight is the largest independent, non-profit air and space museum in the world. With over 175 aircraft and spacecraft, tens of thousands of artifacts, millions of rare photographs, dozens of exhibits and experiences, and a world-class library, the museum and its people bring mankind's incredible history of flight to life. Alright guys, so you can see this is the Apollo Lunar Roving Vehicle. This is the one that actually was able to land in the moon. It's pretty cool. Alright guys, so this is the Apollo Portable Life Support System that they actually used in the moon. I'm not sure what day it is, but this is how it looks like, guys. Very impressive, right? Alright guys, here you can see the Viking lander flight capsule 3. So these are two robotic landers called Viking 1 and 2, became the first US spacecraft to land and send images and data back from Mars when they reached the surface in 1976. How cool is this, right? Alright guys, so we're here in the main gallery with all this plane. Very, very impressive, guys. The T.A. Wilson Great Gallery is a 3 million cubic foot, 6-story glass and steel exhibit hall currently containing 39 full-size historic aircraft, including the 9-ton Douglas DC-3 hang from space frame ceiling in flight attitude. Dramatically, late at night, the gallery is a stunning architectural achievement full of aircraft that trace the history of the first century of flight. So guys, this is the Stinson Model O, which is the exporting Air Forces. It was built in 1933. Guys, this is the Curtiss Robin C-1, which was built in 1928. Alright, so this is the Stearman C-3B, 1927. Alright, another one is the Boeing Model 100, 1928. It's pretty nice. Alright guys, so this is the Boeing Model 40B in 1928. Bye-bye. Alright guys, we are actually here walking in the main gallery of the here at the Museum of Flight. Very, very impressive. Look at that. Alright guys, so this is the 1965 McDonnell F4C Phantom 2. Alright, this one now is the Mikoyan Gurevich MiG-21 PFM 1967. Wow. Alright guys, so they were also able to preserve the Lockheed SR-71A nose section. It was 1964. Alright guys, so there are a couple of simulation flights that you can experience here in the Museum of Flight, but then currently they are closed, probably because it's part of the precautionary measure, but they have a couple of this. It would have been nice. Alright guys, so we're now going to Boeing Airplane C9. They call it the Red Barn, the original Boeing airplane factory here. So we're gonna go inside and see. The William E. Boeing Red Barn, with its warm wood tones and historic exhibit, reflects the romantic early days of aviation. The two-story barn is the historic birthplace of the Boeing Airplane Company. There is a warmth and human scale to the simple, turn-of-the-century post and beam architecture, while multiple sets of wooden mullioned windows and skylights bring in the natural light. The J. Elroy McGaw Personal Courage Wing is a two-story gallery that highlights the stories of courage, dedication, heroism, and the triumph of the human spirit of those involved in the fighter aviation during World War I and World War II. This 88,000 square foot addition opened in June 6 of 2004 and showcases 28 immaculately restored World War I and World War II fighter planes across two galleries, including one of the finest collection of historic fighters found anywhere in the world, the internationally known Champlain Fighter Collection. Through state-of-the-art exhibits, interactive experiences, and flight simulations, the Personal Courage Wing exhibits tells the story of not only those who flew, but the people who designed, built and maintained this amazing aircraft. Unlike the museum's great gallery, the personal carriage wing is essentially a block box designed to provide necessary protection from harmful ultraviolet light that can damage fragile items like documents and uniform. And of course, we also have exhibit for World War One. Alright guys, so this is the Caproni CA-20, the world's first fighter plane. This was built in 1914. Alright guys, so this is the Royal Aircraft Factory SE-5A. It was 1917. Alright, this one guys is a soap with triplane, 1916. So guys, these are all the planes during World War One. Very impressive how they kept it and then, you know, provide us information. So this is the Albatross DVA. All specifications was from 1917 from Germany. This is the Aviatik DI, all specifications 1917 from Austria and Hungary. This is the Newport Type 28, all specifications dated 1918 from France. Alright, let's take a look at this one. So this is called the SPAD 13. All specifications dated 1917 from France. So this is the Curtiss JN4D Jenny. Looks like all the specification dated 1917, and this is United States. Hi guys, so second part of the museum is the Space Gallery. Hi guys, so we're gonna try this Space Quest VR here, or virtual reality. Go there, and it's a 5-minute experience of landing to the moon. The Space Gallery includes multi-sensory exhibits that emphasize stories from the visionaries, designers, pilots, and crews of the space shuttle, and are designed to educate and inspire all ages. Hi guys, so we're still in the Museum of Flight. They have a lot of different sections. The Museum of Flight's Aviation Pavilion is covered outside gallery with 19 rare and unique commercial and military airplanes. The 3 acres display focuses on dramatic development of large aircraft and commercial airlines from the 1930s to the present. Hi guys, so this is the B-29 in combat. Amazing. So it was used in 1945. This is the model 247B, 1933. Alright guys, so this is a United States Air Force One. So we're gonna come in. Alright guys, so we're gonna go inside this Air Force One.
Was this the first Air Force One? First jet. Okay.
Alright guys, so you can see this is the presidential conference room. I guess that's where the president sits. And then that's where the chairs go. These are actually the original seats, that's why they enclose it. So that they can preserve this one. I guess it's pretty long, it's very fancy in here. And guys, so this is where the other passenger sits in the Air Force One. And you see, it's very spacious inside. Oh, I didn't notice. There's also bunk beds here. See, fold down bunks for maybe some crew. And there's the beverages in the food storage. And you have the in-flight cooking area here. Very impressive. At the end there's public toilet and shower. So the toilets, lavatories, and some showers here. Alright guys, so that's the tour of the first Air Force One flight jet. Very nice. Alright guys, so you have here some A4F Skyhawk, like the Blue Angels, and then the other types of fighter jet planes. Alright guys, so this is the A6E Intruder. It was 1950s. And then on the other side, you will see EA6B Prowler, which was used in 1966. Alright guys, so this is one of the prototype of the Boeing 747, and I'm glad that they are letting people in. So we're gonna go up and see what's inside.
All the way here. Flight control.
guys, and then we're gonna go inside this one. So this is also a big plane. It's 787.
With no hardware to upgrade, incorporating upgrades or improvements will be inexpensive and make it easy to maintain.
Alright guys, so this is the end of our tour at the Museum of Flight here in Seattle. I do recommend you guys to go and visit if you're visiting Seattle. It's a good place to go. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!